I have received a request through the Coffee platform, which I will now honor. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name is Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Thank you so much, Anthea, for the coffee request and for becoming a Patreon. I really appreciate it. So we have Icehouse, Great Southern Land, live in 2005. I mean, I guess 2005, you could say it. That sounds kind of weird. I have reacted to Icehouse only twice before. Once was Man of Colors with Michael Painter, and the other one was Crazy, which I have on my Classics channel that you should all check out. It's GeorgeTheCloud Classics. And now I will have what am I doing? I'm gonna read the description that she told me here for the video. A song about when the British invaded Australia. Okay, interesting. This is live in 2005, but when did it come out? Since I believe they, established in the 80s, so maybe they wrote the song earlier. Let's look it up here. What? No info? Released date. Released on August 30th, 1982. Damn, okay, way back. Either way, we're gonna react to this right now, or I am, and you're going to watch and let me know how I did in the comments. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. It's the resolution here. 480p is the max. Okay, that's fine. The crowd goes crazy.
Standing at the limit of an endless ocean, stranded like a runaway lost at sea. City on a rainy day down in the harbor, watching as the gray clouds shadow the bay. Looking everywhere 'cause I had to find you. This is not the way that I remember it here. Anyone will tell you it's a prisoner island, hidden in the summer for a million years. Great Southern Land. Thirtieth land. So you look into the land, it will tell you a story about a journey ended long ago. Listen to the motion of the wind in the mountains. Maybe you can hear them talking like I do. They're gonna betray you, they're gonna forget you. Are you gonna let them take you all that way? Great Southern Land.
All the Australian flags.
You walk alone like a primitive man, and the naked world with sticks and stones. I see that hungry eye. It's a hungry home. I hear the sound
Thank you, Icehouse. Man, I didn't even say much during that because I was a little bit mesmerized. I was taking in the music and I was like really feeling the vibe, you know? First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed to Icehouse, I believe. Well, let me double check here. And I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. That I am. Now look at that. Electric Blue is the first song that they show me here. Maybe I'll check that one out. Haven't heard it. I haven't heard that much from Icehouse, but I think they have this very cool energy to them, and it does sound like this classic 80s rock, but more in a chill, going to like this chill indie alternative manner, which some of the sounds that they do, like his voice when he sings like this, I have heard that. I have like heard that before in other bands. I was trying to think. I was also deep in thought while watching the video because it kept reminding me of other bands, other songs in like a good way, in connection. And that's what happens to my brain most of the time when I'm reacting to somebody. I'm like, oh, this sounds like this and stuff like that. I just make references. And it reminded me of this recent alternative indie band that, man, I can't remember the name because I didn't hear them that much. But the singer has this deep voice. He has like this voice and goes on like this. And also another one in Spanish. It's a band, I don't know where they're from, maybe Colombia or something, but he also has that effect on his voice. And I was like, man, that's really cool. Along with the synth, I think that they have in the background, which creates this atmosphere. And their voices were very echoey. So I pictured this being in like it was wide open space, right? But in my head, I'm envisioning myself listening to this in like the middle of the desert, and the sound just goes on for eternity, right? Also, the structure of the song, I think it is 5 minutes. It was longer, and it kept like going and going a little bit like in a loop. And that's why I was in a trance kind of mood, because whenever a song is longer, like more than 3 minutes, and has like it keeps going back to other, the chorus or other verses and stuff like that, then to me it has more of a longer lasting effect. So Great Southern Land, let me look up the lyrics here a little bit while I have you guys. So don't go anywhere, please. Stay seated. Let's see here, just so I can catch some of the lines there. Great Southern Land, burned you black, standing at the limit of an endless ocean that is Australia as we know it. Stranded like a runaway lost at sea, city on a rainy day down in the harbor, watching as the great clouds, nice reference there to the channel GeorgeTheCloud, shadow the bay, looking everywhere because I had to find you. This is not the way that I remember it here. Anyone will tell you it's a prisoner island, hidden in the summer for 1,000,000 years. So you look into the land, it will tell you a story about a journey ended long ago. See, what I'm trying to find out here is, from Icehouse point of view, do they see the British invasion as like a more of like a positive thing, like they found Australia, like it was hidden, it was away, and we don't need to go into what the British did and all these colonizers. Of course, it's massacres and deaths and stuff like that. It's horrible, but I'm saying in a way that like it gave Australia a foundation to be like a world contender in terms of like power that they have now. Because if you hear Australia nowadays, it's like, yeah, they're sort of over there, but you understand that it's like a well-established country, like very modernized and stuff like that, and probably due to the British. So let me see here. And I get that it's probably an iffy topic, and people are, you could feel a certain way, but I'm just trying to see what the mood here is for the song. Listen to the motion of the wind in the mountains. Maybe you can hear them talking like I do. They're gonna betray you. They're gonna forget you. Are you gonna let them take you over that way? Great southern land. Like a primitive man, and they make it work with sticks and bones. I see their hungry eyes. It's a hungry home. I hear the sound of the strangers' voices. I see their hungry eyes. Okay. And then it goes back to the first verse. It repeats. Like a primitive man, you walk alone with the ghost of time, and they burned you black. Yeah, they burned you black. So I might have to just look it up here. Great Southern Land meaning. And see what the AI overview has for me. It's a song about Australia inspired by the lead singer's homesickness during the band's first international tour. It blends descriptions of the vast, unique landscape with inflections on the country's history, including the ancient connection of Indigenous Australians and the impact of colonialism. The song evokes a sense of isolation, but ultimately acts as a celebration and anthem for the nation and its diverse heritage. And see, I don't know that much about Australia, aside from the great music and all these singers and bands that I'm discovering are from there, which is quite a lot. It's like actually impressive the amount. Somebody suggests something, I look it up, it's like, oh, Australia, there's so many from Australia. And the first thing that I knew about Australia as a kid was Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter. Rest his soul. I think absolutely legendary man. And watching him on I think it was the Discovery Channel or something, that was cool. That was like, man, I kind of want to visit Australia. This looks like because of the weather, it seems like a vacation place, right? I picture, hot summer, you got the beach, the ocean, and the vibe of the people. It's like so relaxed, so chill, like easygoing. So it's a place that you would want to visit, but at the same time, it is dangerous with all of this, with life and animals and stuff like that. But either way, that's the extent of my Australian knowledge. I would like to go at some point. Homesickness. It was written in 1981 by Iva Davis while on tour. Yeah, expresses deep sense of nostalgia for Australia. I hear it in that atmospheric sound design, right? Which I was explaining, that kind of feels like it goes on and on, like very spacious, and that creates nostalgia with that synth that they have, and it's steady throughout. It's like almost like In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. You know how you have that sound in there, like alludes to the country's deep history with phrases like "a journey ended long ago," referring to the indigenous past and their ancient connection to the land. The song suggests that the land itself holds stories and wisdom if one takes the time to listen. I mean, it has to be true. All these places, right before they were colonized, the indigenous people, and they had their life, their worlds, their traditions, their religion, their thing going on before things changed, and the history. But yeah, it's very cool that Australia still really appreciates its roots. I don't know how they feel about the British in general. Maybe it's like they're overlords. I think they still are, right? Like the Australia is under the king now. It used to be the queen. But I wonder if they see the British as this, like the thing that's doomed their heritage, and that modernize them, or if they don't hold any grudges and then, you know, they just kind of see it here and there, like they have both. It seems like maybe they just accept both. But either way, we're going we're going too deep into this. Okay. Thank you so much, Anthea, for requesting this. I appreciate it. I am here for more Icehouse. If people have requests, or anyone else, feel free to subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next